we have already done what are natural numbers. So we are going to revise this first. What are natural numbers? Natural numbers are those numbers which starts from 1, 1, 2, 3 up to 1. If you see on the number line, the number line is this. The number which starts from this 1, 1, 2, 3 up to 7. These are all natural. The next is whole numbers. Whole numbers are those numbers denoted by W, and the numbers which starts from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to so on. These are all whole numbers. And third one is integers. Integers are denoted by Z or I. Now, if we include the negative part in the whole numbers, that is -1, -2, -3, 0, 1, 2, 3 up to so on. These are all whole numbers, both the negative and positive part. Right side of 0 and left side of 0. These are all integers. Then come rational numbers. The rational numbers, there are two definitions of rational number. One is the number of the form P upon Q, where Q is not equal to 0 and PQ are integers and are co-prime. Okay, जो भी नंबर, जिन नंबर्स को हम P upon Q की फॉर्म में लिख सकते हैं, जिसमें Q should be not equal to 0, नॉन जीरो होना चाहिए, और PQ क्या है, इंटीजर्स हैं. इंटीजर ऑलरेडी हमने कर लिया है. इंटीजर्स क्या होते हैं, Q, and Q should be not equal to 0 and PQ are integers and co-prime. Now what are co-prime? We have already done in the previous classes. So co-prime numbers are those numbers whose HCF is 1 or GCD is 1. HCF highest common factor is 1 और greatest common divisor is equals to 1, जिसमें कुछ भी कॉमन नहीं होता. co-prime. प्राइम नंबर्स आपको पता ही है. प्राइम नंबर्स वो होते हैं जिनके सिर्फ 2 ही डिवाइजर्स होते हैं, एक itself और 1, 2 ही डिवाइजर्स होते हैं. सो co-prime P और Q क्या होना चाहिए, co-prime, मतलब HCF क्या होना चाहिए, दोनों का 1 होना चाहिए. The second definition is the number whose decimal expansion is either terminating or non-terminating repeating. मतलब वो नंबर्स जिनकी डेसिमल एक्सपेंशन क्या हो, या तो टर्मिनेटिंग हो या क्या हो, नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग रिपीटिंग हो. लाइक जैसे ये है, फॉर एग्जांपल अगर बात करूँ 1.35. अब ये क्या है, इसकी डेसिमल एक्सपेंशन, डेसिमल के बाद 2 नंबर्स आ रही है, ये टर्मिनेट हो रहे हैं. टर्मिनेट का मतलब होता है कहीं पे आके रुक जाना, 5 पे आके स्टॉप हो गई है. दैट मीन ये क्या है, रैशनल. 1.35 क्या है, रैशनल नंबर है, क्योंकि ये 5 पे आके क्या होगी, स्टॉप हो गई. ठीक है, एक तो ये डेफिनेशन होगी. ऐसे ही 0.253 ये भी क्या है, रैशनल नंबर है. दूसरा क्या है, नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग रिपीटिंग. नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग रिपीटिंग का मतलब क्या है कि अगर वो टर्मिनेट नहीं हो रही है तो उसमें कोई पर्टिकुलर डिजिट या पैटर्न रिपीट होना चाहिए, तब हम उसको क्या बोलेंगे, रैशनल नंबर. लाइक 1.333 अप टू सो, ये क्या है, 3 इसमें क्या है, रिपीट हो जा रहा है. ठीक है, रिपीट बार बार, 3 बार बार रिपीट हो रहा है, इसलिए ये क्या हुआ, नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग है बट रिपीटिंग है. 3 क्या हो रहा है, रिपीट हो रहा है, रीअकर कर रहा है बार बार. सो दैट मीन इसको हम आगे स्टडी करेंगे, इसको हम ऐसे लिखते हैं 3 बार. 3 बार का मतलब क्या है, 3 3 3 3 3 3, इसका मतलब ये होगा. अब 3 रिपीट कर रहा है बार बार, दैट मीन ये क्या हुआ, रैशनल नंबर हुआ, क्योंकि इसकी डेसिमल एक्सपेंशन क्या है, नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग तो है बट ये क्या है, रिपीट हो रही है. इसमें एक पर्टिकुलर डिजिट क्या हो रहा है, रिपीट हो रहा है 3. इस तरह 2.65 बार, ये भी क्या है, रैशनल नंबर है. क्यों, क्योंकि इसमें पॉइंट के बाद जो है 65 क्या है, बार बार रिपीट कर रहा है. 65 क्या है, बार बार रिपीट हो रहा है. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ, 2.6 बार का मतलब क्या हुआ, 2.65 65 65 अप टू 7. ठीक है, तो ये भी क्या हुआ, रैशनल नंबर. सो ये भी रैशनल नंबर है, ये भी रैशनल नंबर. सो 2 डेफिनेशंस है की हमने रैशनल नंबर की. द नंबर ऑफ द फॉर्म P upon Q वेयर PQ आर इंटीजर एंड co-prime और Q शुड बी नॉट इक्वल टू 0, क्योंकि अगर Q 0 हो गया तो वो नॉट डिफाइंड हो जाएगा. ठीक है, जैसे 1/3 2/5 3/7, ये सारे क्या है, रैशनल नंबर. इसमें P क्या हुआ, 1, Q क्या है, 3, यहाँ पे P क्या है, 2, Q क्या है, 5, इसमें P क्या है, 3, Q क्या है, 7. तो ये भी क्या है, रैशनल नंबर. और दूसरे अगर ऐसी फॉर्म नहीं दी हुई है तो दूसरी फॉर्म रैशनल नंबर की क्या हो सकती है, ये वाली, इसमें कोई पर्टिकुलर डिजिट आफ्टर डेसिमल एक्सटेंडेड डिजिट या पैटर्न कोई रिपीट होता होगा। इज इट क्लियर? नेक्स्ट कम्स फ्रैक्शन। नाउ फ्रैक्शन इज अ पार्ट ऑफ रैशनल नंबर। फ्रैक्शन इज अ पार्ट, अगर हम कुछ प्रॉपर्टीज को हटा दें तो हमें क्या मिलेगा? फ्रैक्शंस मिलेंगे। नाउ व्हाट आर फ्रैक्शंस? फ्रैक्शन इज अ पार्ट ऑफ होल। किसी भी पूरे पार्ट का कुछ भाग, पार्ट क्या होता है? किसी होल का पार्ट, दैट इज कॉल्ड फ्रैक्शन। जैसे मैं अगर हमने लोअर क्लासेस में किया हुआ है, अगर मैं सर्कल ड्रॉ करूं, नाउ ये भी शेडेड पोर्शन है, ये भी शेडेड पोर्शन है, और ये भी शेडेड पोर्शन है, सब। नाउ दिस शेडेड पोर्शन इज अ पार्ट ऑफ द होल थिंग, सो दैट मीन ये क्या हुआ? फिर इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? थ्री पार्ट्स आर शेडेड। Total parts are how many? Total parts are there 1 2 3 4. That means this fraction is 3/4. 1 2 3. And total parts, how many total parts are there? 1 2 3 4. That means this is 3/4. Now, or the fraction is of the form a upon b, where a b are whole numbers. a और b क्या है? Whole numbers होंगे। a b are whole numbers and b should be not equal to 0. In rational numbers, p and q are integer. That means rational number may be -1/3, -2/5, -3/6, but fractions are always positive because a b are whole number, so fractions are always positive, so 1/3, 2/5, these are fraction. Now how many that means fractions are always positive. Now how many types of fractions are there? There are 3 types of fractions. One is proper fraction. In proper fraction, the numerator is less than denominator. The numerator part, मतलब ऊपर वाला जो पार्ट होता है वो नीचे वाले पार्ट से क्या होता है? छोटा होता है, स्मॉलर होता है। 1/3, 3/4, 2/7. These are proper fraction in which numerator is less than denominator. Second is improper fraction in which the numerator is greater than the denominator. 4/3, 5/2, greater than or equal to, it can be equals to also denominator. 7/7, 4/4, 3/3, 8/8, these are all improper fraction. The third one is mixed fraction is if we divide improper fraction like 4/3, then we get this. From improper fraction we get mixed fraction. Now how we get 2 3/4? What is the value of 2 3/4? 2 3/4 mean 4 to the 8, 8 plus 3 11/4. That means this is 11/4. How we get 2 3/4 from 11/4? If we divide 11/4, 4 to the 8, the remainder is 3. So that means we can write it like quotient remainder upon divisor. 2 3/4. Similarly, what is 1/3? 1 plus 1 into 1/3 is 3 on the 3 plus 1 4. That means this is 4/3. You multiply this by this and add this. Now what is 3 2/5? 5 3 are 15. 15 plus 2 17/5. Next term. Now what is remark? There is remark. All fractions are rational number. All fractions are rational number, but all rational numbers are not fraction. For example, -3/4 is a rational, but it is not a fraction. Similarly, -1/3, -2/5, -3/6, these are all rational number but not fraction, because we already discussed all fractions are positive, because in the definition of fraction a b are whole numbers. Now the question for you have to find the solution. Is 0 is a fraction or not? Is 0 is a fraction or not? Very simple question. Now we are going to discuss some questions. Hello friends, welcome once again to the next part of the video. We are doing number system, and we have discussed up to types of fraction. We have done all fractions are rational numbers, but all rational numbers are not fraction. For example, minus 3 by 4 is a rational number but not a fraction. The question I have given, is 0 is a fraction? Yes, 0 is a fraction because 0 can be written as 0 by 0.1, where 0 is whole number and 1 is whole number. 0 can be written as 0.2, 0 can be written as 0 by 5, because any number 0 divided by any non-zero number is always 0. So 0 can be written in all these forms, and all these forms are of the fraction a upon b. AB are whole numbers, so therefore 0 is a whole number. Now we are going to discuss some questions. Are following statements are true or false? The first one is, every whole number is a natural number. Every whole number is a natural number. This statement is false because the statement is saying every whole number is a natural number. Now whole number starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, and the natural number starts from 1, 2, 3 and 4. That means 0 is a whole number. 0 is a number which is a whole number but not natural number. Therefore every whole number is not a natural number, because there is one number, that is 0, which is a whole number but not a natural number. Therefore this statement is false. Second one is, every integer is a rational number. Now integers are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and -1, -2, -3 up to so on, and every integer is rational number. This statement is true. Very important question. This statement is true. Why? Now integers are 0, 1, 2, 3 and -2, -3, because now every integer 0 is also rational number, because 0 can be written as 0.1, 0.1, it can be written as 0.1. So which is of the form P upon Q? Which is of the form P upon Q. Therefore it is a rational number. 2 is a rational number. Yes, 2 is also a rational number because 2 can be written as 2 upon 1. 2 upon 1 is 2. Therefore it is also a rational number. Therefore every integer can be written in this form. 3 can be written as 3 upon 1. Therefore 3 is a rational number. That means every integer can be written in this form P upon Q. We can make Q as 1. Therefore every integer is a rational number. So this statement is true. I think it is clear to all of you. Next one is, every rational number is integer. Every rational number is integer. This statement is false. This statement is false. Why? Every rational number is integer. Now rational numbers are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, -1, -2, and rational numbers are of the form P upon Q. If I take example 1 by 3. Now 1 by 3 is a rational number, but this is not a integer, because in integer denominator is always 1. So this is a rational number P upon Q, but this is not a integer, because integers are 0, 1, 2, 3 and -1. So this statement is false. So I think it is clear to all of you. Now next we are going to do some questions of the exercise first. So the first one question is, 0 is a rational number or not? First question is, we already done this question. 0 is a fraction or not? 0 is a fraction, therefore it is also a rational number, because every fraction is a rational number. So the question is 0 is a rational number? So I will clarify it. Yes, because 0 can be written as 0.1, so therefore it is a rational number. Next one is, now how can we find the rational number between two integers or rational number? The question is, find 6 rational number between 3 and 4. Find 6 rational number between 3 and 4. The first thing I want to clarify to all of you is that there are infinite many rational number between any two rational number. You can find infinite many rational number between any two rational number. Now the question is, how can we find the 6 rational number between 3 and 4? Now I will explain you two methods to find the rational numbers between two rational numbers. The first method is method 1 is, now we have to find 6 rational number. So write it 6. So in this 6 add 1. इसमें 1 add कर लो. We will get 7. 6 plus 1 is 7. So what we have to do, this is 3 and here write 4. We have to multiply by this 7 and divide by this 7. We have to multiply and divide this 7 to both the numbers 3 and 4. We have to multiply and divide. So we multiply and divide 3 by 7 and we multiply and divide 4 by 7. 6 plus 1 is 7. We multiply it and divide it. We multiply it and divide it. What we will get? 3 into 7 is 21. We get 21 by 7. Here we will get 4 into 7, 28. 28 by 7. Now write in the increasing order. After 21 it is 22 by 7. After 22 it is 23 by 7. After 23 it is 24 by 7. After 24 25 by 7. After 25 26. After 26 27. And after 27 already there is 28. How many rational numbers are there? You have to find 6. Count it. 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. So we get 6 rational number between this is what? 3 and this is what? 28 by 7. This is 4. So these are all rational. 6 rational number between 3 and 4. If the question is asking about the 5 rational number, 5, suppose the question is asking about the 5 rational number between 3 and 4, then what we have to do? 5. So add 1 to the 5. We get 5 plus 1 6. So what we have to do? 3, here is 4. We multiply by 5 and divide by, we multiply by 6 and divide by 6. Here we multiply by 6 and divide by 6. What we get? 3 into 6. 3 into 6, 18 upon 6. 4 into 6, 24 upon 6. Now after 18, 19 by 6. After 19, 20 by 6. After 20, 21. After 21 by 6, 22 by 23 by and 20. After 23 it is 24 by 6. How many rational numbers are there? 1 2 3 4 and 5. 5 rational numbers. I think it is clear. Hello friends, let's continue. We have done method 1 to find the rational number between any two rational number. So method 1 we have done. Now what is method 2? Now if the denominator is same, here denominator is 1, 3 and 1. So what we have to do? Multiply and divide both the number by 10. We multiply and divide 3 by 10 and we multiply and divide 4 by 10. What we get? 3 into 10 is 30 by 10 and this is 40 by 10. So in between 30 and 40, how many numbers are there? There are 5 rational number. But in the numerator side, we can find 9 rational number. We can find 9 rational number. How? Write it in increasing order. 31 by 10, 32 by 10, 33 by 10, 34 by 10, 35 by 10, 36 by 10, 37 by 10, 38 by 10, and this is 39 by 10. How many rational numbers are there? 9. But we have to find 6 rational number. So we can eliminate 3. So these are the 6 rational number between two numbers 3 and 4. So by this method we can find up to 9 rational number between these two numbers. We can find if the question is asking about the 12 or 13 or 20 rational numbers, then what we have to do? The question is asking about the 13 rational number between 3 and 4. Then what we have to do? We multiply and divide by 100. Here we multiply and divide 4 by 100. So what we get? 300 by 100, and here we get 400 by 100. So by this we can find up to 99 rational number, because from 300 to 400 there are 99 natural numbers. So by this we can find up to 99 rational number. We can write any 13 rational number. That is 301 by 100, 302, 303, 304, 305 up to so on 31, 3 by 100. So 13 rational numbers. I think it is clear to all of you. So next, if we have to find the rational number between the two rational number, like in which the denominator is not same. Suppose find rational number, find 5 rational number between, find 5 rational number between 2 by 3 and 3 by 4. 2 by 3 and 3 by 4. Now how can we find the rational number between 5 rational number between 2 by 3 and 3 by 4? Now first what we have to do, we have to make both the denominators same. Both the denominator same. How can we make the denominator same? Find the LCM of these denominators 3 and 4. How can we find LCM? What is LCM of 3 and 4? So the LCM is 2 into 2 into 3, 2 to the 4, 4 3 the 12. So that means we have to make 12 in the denominator side, 12 in the denominator side. So here how can 12 will become? We have to multiply by 4 and divide by 4. So 3 into 4 will become 12. So to make here 12, what we have to do? We have to multiply and divide by 3, because 4 into 3 is 12. So denominator will be same in both the sides. So what we get? 2 into 4 8, 3 into 4 12, 3 into 3 9, 4 into 3 12. Now denominator is same. Here 8 by 12 and this is 9 by 12. Now we can use any of the two methods we already discussed. We can use method 1 or we can use method 2. In method 1 we have to find 5 rational number. So make 5 plus 1 is 6. So we have to multiply and divide by first number by 6. Here it is 9 by 12, multiply by 6 and divide by 6. 8 6 the 48, 12 6 the 72, 9 6 the 54, 12 6 the 72. Now write in the increasing order. After 48, 49 by 72, 50 by 72, 51 by 72, 52 by 72, and 53 by 70. Now, how many rational numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rational numbers between these two numbers. 2 by 3 and 3 by 4. We can use method 2 also. After this 8 by 12 and 9 by 12, we can multiply by 10, divide by 10. And it is multiply by 10 and divide by 10. It will become 80 by 120 and this is 90 by 120, and we can find any of the 5 rational numbers. I think it is clear to all of you. Next, we have to next we will do some questions. Next are some statements or questions for the assignments. Every rational number is integer or not? Every rational number is an integer or not? Do by yourself. Second one is, every integer is a whole number. Every whole number is a rational number. Every whole number is a rational number or not? Do by yourself. The third one, every whole number is a natural number. Every whole number is a natural number. Natural number. Next, we are going to do irrational numbers. Irrational numbers. Irrational numbers. Irrational numbers are denoted by Q star. Now, there are two definitions of irrational number. The first one is the numbers which cannot be written in P by Q form, where Q is non-zero, P, Q are integers and copine. That means जिन नंबर्स को हम P अपॉन Q की फॉर्म में नहीं लिख सकते हैं, वो नंबर्स क्या होते हैं? Irrational numbers. Second definition is based on the decimal expansion. The numbers whose decimal expansion is non-terminating and non-repeating. Non-terminating and non-repeating. That means वो नंबर्स जिसकी डेसिमल एक्सपेंशन ना तो टर्मिनेट हो रही हो और ना ही उसमें कोई पर्टिकुलर डिजिट या पैटर्न रिपीट हो रहा हो. नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग मीन आई हैव ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू कि टर्मिनेटिंग मीन स्टॉप, कहीं स्टॉप ना होती हो, एंड नॉन रिपीटिंग, कोई भी पर्टिकुलर डिजिट या पैटर्न रिपीट ना होता है. फॉर एग्जांपल √2, √3, pi और 1.321034501 up to 7. This is also a irrational number because this is non-terminating. After decimal expansion, there is no particular digit or pattern is repeating. Therefore, it is a rational number. Also, 2.10100100001. This is also a irrational number because after decimal there is no particular digit or pattern is repeating. No particular digit and pattern is repeating. All are different. So this number is irrational, then irrational, 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 irrational. This pi is irrational number. Now how? Now we are going to tell you how under root 2 is irrational number. You have to find the decimal expansion of 2. No. Now how can you find decimal expansion of 2? 1 plus 1, it is 2. This point will become here and 0. So 4, the 96 will become 4. We write 2 zeros. 24 plus 4 is 28. Now multiply 1, 281. I will get 190. 281 plus 1 is 282. It will become this. So I will choose 4. Right here 4. 4 4 is 16. 9. 32. 11. Yes. So 4. This is 4. 0. 6. 600. Continue like this, we get different pattern, different digits. So continue like this, we will get different digits. Therefore, under root 2 is a irrational. Next one, what are real numbers? What are real number? I hope you understood all these numbers up to irrational number. Now, the real numbers. Real numbers are denoted by this notation. Now real numbers are the collections of these numbers are the collection of both rational and irrational. Real numbers are the collection of both the rational number and irrational. That means a real number is either, therefore a real number is either rational number or irrational. So up to 10th class, so in the CBSE board, whichever the number we can think, all numbers are real number. All numbers are real number. Whichever number we can think in our mind up to 10th, up to CBSE board, because in ICSE we do complex number in 10th class also. So that's why complex numbers are the modification of a real number, the numbers which can be we can written in the form of a plus iota b, where iota is a imaginary number and a b and real number. So up to 10th class for CBSE board, all numbers which we can think in our mind, all are real numbers. Is clear? All are real numbers. So I hope you understood all these concepts that I have explained you. So thank you very much. If you like my video, please like it and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.